welcome collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen channel. I want to welcome you to the space this morning, this afternoon, or this evening. Whatever time of day you found this message, I am so glad that you are here. So tonight's reading is going to just be a quick energy check, just to see what's happening presently in the energy with the collectives, any information that is popping out that your guides might want you to know. So we're going to start with the Angel Number Oracle Cards deck this evening, and then we're going to jump into the Pink Tarot and the Love and Career Readings deck, just to see if there's any information there. I do want to definitely remind you, I can't talk this evening. I definitely want to remind you to like, share, and subscribe if you are enjoying the vibe here on this channel, especially if you are a return visitor and you are really digging the energy here. Please do like, share, and subscribe because this helps us to get the messages out to everyone. Also, we are a new channel, so we are building our following. So definitely by subscribing, this is an energetic form of connection and will help me to easier pick up on your energy and things that you are dealing with in the energy. Okay, so let's go on ahead and get into the message. I am actually going to light my lovely candles here on my desk. And I'm going to ring my meditation bell. Please, if you have any sound sensitivities, turn the volume on your device down now. Beautiful. Take a nice deep inhalation and exhale that out. Welcome to the space, guys. Let's tap in. Definitely, if this is the morning, the afternoon, or the evening, and you have tea, coffee, anything that you are drinking that is soothing to your throat, water, whatever it might be, feel free to go on ahead and bring that into the space at this time. And once again, I want to welcome everyone to the space this evening. Whether you're a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber, a new sub, or a guest. Welcome to the space, guys. I'm just going to light a little bit of Palo Santo here. Always good for cleaning and clearing out the energy. I hope that you all have had an opportunity at some point today to take a moment to sit and integrate. If you have not had an opportunity to do that, please definitely take some time out at some point in your day just for you. This is part of your work that you are doing here, is self-love and self-care. So we want to make sure that we engage with that as often as possible. Okay, guys, now that we have the space nice and ready, let's go on ahead and open up the Angel Number deck. I've already charged and pre-shuffled the decks, so we're just going to go on ahead and open this up. And we are just asking that the energy is clear and concise so that we can get the messages through to the collective in a way that makes it easy to understand, and only high vibrational energies associated with the highest source in light might remain, including my spirit team. Let's get into it, guys. We have a little more mellow mood here this evening. We have really beautiful background piano music, so hopefully that's not too loud for you. But it's really nice. It's actually like a live video. It's really beautiful. Somebody's actually playing piano in the video. So it's just a really nice mellow mood this evening as we do our energy check and just see what is going on with the collective. Okay, so spirit, messages for the collective, some opening energy. That one wanted to pop. Let's go ahead and grab that. 2121. Wow. Guys, This one says energy levels. Were we not doing an energy check? It says prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. So this one says that day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. So yeah, definitely here just starting the energy off, kind of following the energy that's been coming up all week, which is that you guys have definitely been doing the energetic work, and what you've been working for is just around the corner, or it is here, and you're just tweaking a few other things before these new manifestations and opportunities come in. So you're being encouraged here to really maintain your discipline, and that doesn't mean doing it in a way that doesn't feel good or feels like boring or really weighed down in the energy, but rather maintaining your discipline as far as being consistent with your practices and with the things that have gotten you this far. We have 8888, so 8888, personal power. This one says material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. So this one says all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So once again, just flowing with that initial 2121 energy here, that you guys have some beautiful manifestations coming in the areas of material and spiritual abundance. So when we talk about that like 10 of Pentacles energy, we're not always just talking about physical wealth or money, although commonly that's the way that energy is viewed. It can also be spiritual abundance or wealth in other forms. Wealthy in your time, wealthy in your health, wealthy in your levels of success in your business or in your career and the goals that you are setting for yourself. So this is a reminder here that all the things that you enjoy and that are pleasant and good are going to multiply at this time. And you're being reassured by your spirit team, by your guides, of that prosperity and well-being that's ahead. So going back to 2121, maintain your discipline. There's an energy of resilience, an energy of discipline, an energy of consistency that is here. And as you work at these things, you're just going to start to see more and more manifesting and coming into your space, into your existence, into your experience. We have 1414 on the deck. Light up. Mood swings, respect, family. Constructive outlook and quality. So 1414 says you need to focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Okay, so this is amazing because once again, this is a continuation of this energy of all of these amazing things that are coming in for you at this time as you continue to be disciplined and consistent with your energy work. And I've been picking up the energy here recently that someone in the collective or somebody's might be expecting a new bundle of joy. So definitely congratulations to whomever is expecting at this time. Yeah, so there's so many new gifts coming in your way. And this is just a reminder that that good energy or those good vibes that you stay in will actually help to speed up the process of what you want to experience. We're going to pull one more card and then we're going to go into the next deck. Oops, I said one more. Spirit said two. Okay, we'll take it. So we have 0440, so 0440. This one is the gut feeling. This one's talking about intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. Interesting. So this one's asking you to follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. Oh my gosh. That is a very, that's a very straightforward card. So you're being reminded that as you go through this journey, utilizing your intuition, not only for, situations that feel in alignment and working with those as opposed to working with situations that don't feel in alignment, that seem like an opportunity, but something's not quite right with it, but you do it anyways because it seems like an opportunity. You're being, basically warned here to use your intuition and your gut feeling with any kind of opportunities that are coming your way at this time, because you are in a manifesting energy, whomever this message is resonating with. You're definitely in that energy, but some of the opportunities that will come your way may not be exactly on point for what you want to experience or feel. So keeping in mind that we really need to use our intuition and tap into our higher self energies when we have opportunities come into our space to see if this is truly a good fit, if it's in alignment or not. Also, you're being reminded that, be careful how you treat people on the way up. For some of you in the collective, you are headed to some really big opportunities, things that maybe you weren't even expecting. So you're being reminded, utilize that same energy that you wanted to feel while you were doing the work. The same energy you wanted to feel while, being supported while you were doing this work to get to where you're at. And to treat others in that same respective energy, because energy is cyclical. So whatever we put out, like the wind blows it right back in our face. So if that energy that we put out was not really in alignment with how we wanted to be treated, it just might be that karma might blow that right back into our face at a later point. So definitely stick with your gut feeling in all of those areas, how you treat yourself and how you treat others. And then we have 0303, taking chances. Okay, so some of you will definitely be stepping into some new areas that are completely unfamiliar, and some of you will be stepping into some areas where you have skill sets in those areas, but you've never utilized them in this particular way before. This card talks about success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So yes, there's this middle ground here I'm picking up in the cards that are coming out, especially between 0440 and 0303. You're being encouraged to use your gut feeling or intuition, to be mindful about opportunities, the way you treat yourself and the way you treat others, but you're also being encouraged to find that balancing energy of taking chances. So if we're completely blocked off to new opportunities that don't seem familiar, or we don't understand that they're safe, we miss all of the opportunities. So this is why it's important for you to really tap in and work with your spirit team, your guides. Maybe you have supports here, like friends or family who are in alignment with the goals that you have and are encouraging you. Or you may have people that you know that are further down the path of what it is you want to have for yourself, and that can give you some guidance or some support. Whatever the case, you are being encouraged to be open to new opportunities, maybe areas that you haven't explored fully yet, but that might lead you in the direction of what you want to feel. Because the universe can bring your manifestations to you any way it needs to, and it's always trying to give you more of what you want. So we might have an idea in our head about how something is coming, and in reality, it's coming a completely different way. So you're really being encouraged here also in the energy by your guides not to be too stuck in one direction or seeing things one specific way, but rather to allow yourself to be open to the experience of what the universe is bringing you. That is super powerful. Okay, guys, let's take a look at this other deck here. We're actually going to do a little shorter read tonight. I don't know if it's actually going to be shorter. We'll see. It might be. I say that and then it's like an hour. So I'm going to open up the pink tarot now. We're going to see if there's any more clarifying information on these numbers that are coming up tonight, these angel numbers, and how these might be associated with the energy of the collective at this time. I'm just going to move your angel numbers over so I can have a little more room here. My virtual desk is a lot bigger than my physical desk. I can hold more cards on it. Okay, let's just give the pink tarot a little bit of a shuffle. Yeah. Let's see what's here. Yeah, someone in the collective or some bodies in the collective is still dealing with some challenging energy around seeing things from a new perspective or a new way. This is going to be really helpful for you with these new energies coming in to just kind of relax and kind of, you know, loosen your grip on the steering wheel a little bit. Like, still hold on to the steering wheel, but like, you don't have to like white knuckle that bad boy. Like, loosen your grip and relax a little bit, because once again, some of the things coming in are not going to be coming in the way that you are expecting it, right? Like, we're going to take the bottom card. So we need to be easy with our energy. Yeah, see, that's what I was picking up. The Hanged Man. Yep. So pause, surrender, letting go, new perspectives, enlightenment, viewing things different than before. Deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. Yeah, so I'm picking up in the energy. We do have some in the collective that are really struggling a little bit with releasing old narratives or perspectives. And so it's got them in a position where they're feeling like they're stuck or not able to move or have the freedom of movement that they need in order to undertake tasks associated with whatever this manifestation is that's coming in or is here at this time. So there's something here in the energy about, you know, kind of holding oneself up and not being able to step fully into something because, you know, there's something that needs to be released or a new perspective. We have number 12 on the table. This might be a water sign. What else do we have? Or you might be a water sign. What else do we have for the collective that's clarifying energy here? Okay. That's 3, but that's okay. Yeah, somebody is walking away or is going to have to walk away from something or leave something behind. So that might have something to do with the change in perspective or letting go of something, because we have an 8 of Cups here. Once again, water's on the table. So, you know, water and Pisces. Interesting. Yeah, somebody's walking away. They're having a hard time deciding to walk away from something. That's what it looks like. And then we have the Six of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. It's somebody or something from your past that is a comfort zone for you, or like a comfort blanket. Somebody's having a hard time, looks like, walking away from some sort of relationship or family, maybe a group of friends. Oh, okay, yeah. And we have the Three of Swords that came straight out after that. Might be a Libra or an air sign. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, recovery, moving on. Yeah, something happened here, looks like, in a relationship. Somebody is in a relationship or was in a relationship that was from earlier in their life. Like, either this is a childhood situation, like people they've been dealing with since their childhood, or maybe a long-term partner, a long-term partnership of some kind. But it's giving me an indicator that it might be like family, because there's a lot of childhood memories and nostalgia. So it's almost like somebody is walking away from someone they consider family. And then it's heartbreaking for them. Something happened where, you know, they were heartbroken and are making a decision to walk away from something. Looks like they may have started the process of walking away, or at least heading in that direction, like they're separating from the situation. Could be a separation or a divorce as well. And if you're going through that, definitely sending energetic support to you. Yeah, we have the Chariot after this. Yeah, water sign. Could be a Cancer. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, and willpower. Yeah, somebody's made their mind up to travel away from something or to move away from something. Maybe they physically moved. Maybe you have physically moved or are about to move due to, you know, leaving this situation. It's really giving me the energy of a relationship, like a divorce or a separation. That's really challenging. That's a lot of cards. We're gonna have to redo that, because that's a lot of cards. Let's see. Oops. What else do we have for the collective here that could be helpful, Spirit? Because this looks like a tough situation somebody's going through. Okay, there's a lot of cups on the table. Four of Cups. Once again, water sign or Cancer. This to me is looking like somebody's definitely a water sign or a Cancer. It might be a Cancer. Maybe you are. Meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation. Yeah, somebody is kind of like thinking about what they should do. Looks like it's possible whomever this reading is resonating with has already left the situation. Some kind of long-term relationship, or some kind of relationship that goes back to when you were younger. Like, I don't know, 18, 19, something like that. And have walked away due to something that was heartbreaking inside of the relationship. And so you've traveled away from it and maybe are now sitting in contemplation, trying to decide what you want to do. Maybe you're contemplating the relationship and what happened, what went wrong. Maybe you had to leave this situation in order to move towards your desired goals. Maybe something in here was also keeping you kind of stuck, like the Hangman, and you had to move away from it. That's totally possible too. You know, whatever you're going through, just remember, you know, sometimes things feel like a terrible tower moment, but really they're for the purposes of moving us towards our goals and what we want to experience. And we just don't understand that fully. Yeah, okay, we have the Star card, but it's in reverse. Yep, there was an issue here with feelings of having a lack of faith, being in an energy of despair, discouragement, insecurity, disconnect from trusting oneself. This looks like why you had to move away from this relationship, whomever this is resonating with. Understood. Spirit, can we get any information on, like, I don't know, something that the collective can know to assist them with, like, how to move forward from here, especially if they're, you know, kind of processing or dealing with something that's difficult, that's hard to do. What can we maybe share that would help them to process and keep moving? Yeah, okay. We're getting a lot of energy here about how whomever this message is resonating it with is feeling at this time. Yeah, we have a Knight of Wands here. More Cancer. This is a Cancer. I mean, it's all over the table. This, whomever this is, more than likely is a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. And once again, I just want to mention, you know, every message will not be your message, but if this resonates with you, you know, don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. You know, if it don't apply, let it fly. You know, so if this is resonating with you, more than likely you are a Cancer, just based on what I'm seeing here on the table. Or a water sign. But I'm definitely looking at here, the Knight of Wands is in reverse. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of delays. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of passion. And passion doesn't always mean in a romantic sense. Like passion, like any kind of emotion that we are expressing in a very powerful energy. That's what's coming up here. So you're, you know, whomever this message is resonating with is really having a hard time with everything that's going on. Looks like they've been through a lot. That's rough. We have the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, they're dealing with some kind of negative thoughts. Some sort of self-imposed restriction, victim mentality, entrapment. It's super important, I have to say. We're gonna go into the clarifying life situations and pull some energy from there. Whomever this message is resonating with, it looks like you've been through a lot. I'm also seeing in your angel numbers deck, you have some really amazing things like lined up for you. So please remember that even though if it feels like you've been through a massive tower moment, which is what it looks like here on the table, please remember that once again, the things that are no longer energetically connected to you or in your space, looks like they were kind of dragging you down or weighing you down. Looks like maybe some things went south in the relationship and it was a hindrance or limiting and had you in a stuck energy. And you have so many beautiful energies coming your way for what you were wanting to manifest. It could be that moving away from this relationship was exactly what had to happen in order for you to tap into these energies that were going to bring you your manifestation. You know, just to put a spin on it, because yes, this looks very difficult. And this is not to disacknowledge what whomever this message is resonating with has gone through. But definitely, based on the energy and the angel numbers, you have some really amazing things coming your way. And so I just want to, you know, offer that encouragement to keep going, understanding that there are strong feelings coming up when a long-term relationship ends, or we're having to walk away from something that was very close to our heart. And it can feel like a 3 of Swords to the heart. Absolutely. And there's going to be emotions there. And we need to acknowledge those emotions. We need to understand why they're there. And then we need to learn how to release them so we can continue forward. Because life is moving forward. Whether we willingly go with it or not, it's happening either way. So we have to make the choice to really be proactive in our lives and move forward as best we can. Let's take a look at the clarifying life situations. See if we can't get like something helpful here to offer. I'm just going to move the tarot out over to the side here. Very good. Let's see what's in clarifying life situations. Okay, let's see what's here. I'm going to take the first card on the bottom. Yeah, see? This is the message I was giving. Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Definitely. And as I mentioned, looking at the cards that were on the table with the pink tarot, like whoever this message is resonating with has really been through a tower moment. And that's not to make light of anything. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. And you are being encouraged by your guides to shake off the past and rise again. This is not a message to ignore what you've been through or to downplay how what you have been through, how it's made you feel. But we cannot get stuck in the past. We have to get up and move. Life is not stopping. It's going to continue regardless of what has happened. And you have some amazing energies coming in. This is an opportunity to get up and reinvent yourself. Let's see what else is in the deck here, guys. Oops, let's put these here. Okay. Spirit, messages for the collective. Maybe some messages of encouragement. What do we have for the collective here? Maybe some messages that they need to hear at this time. Okay, let's try this one over here. Let's try this deck. Spirit, messages for the collective. Try it this way. We're going to see if something pops out. We're going to just do it a little differently. Okay, Spirit, there we go. Any other messages here? We got one that just popped out. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, these are good. Wow, guys, these are really good messages here. Okay, so we have the Mountain of Mastery and the River of Release. So you guys are having, whomever this message is resonating with, you guys are having an opportunity to basically rise again, to reinvent yourself, and to come back in a way that's even more powerful than you were before. Just because we go through things doesn't mean we're not powerful. We're human, right? So you're being encouraged to keep working with your gifts because that is going to help you to master them. This is what the Mountain of Mastery card is about. So as we continue to do those things, right, we start to realize the manifestations that we've been focused on all these times. We start to experience them coming in. And you're being encouraged to utilize the river of release as the pathway to get to the mountain of mastery. It says, drift along the river of release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. So once again, there's this strong message of renewal, 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 rising up, reinventing. And that is exactly energetically where whomever is resonating with this message needs to be at this time. Really focusing on that healing work. Maybe you're kind of in a more isolated space right now, kind of thinking things over and understanding like what has happened and thinking about how to move forward, how to take that next step. But you're being encouraged to really, feel what's there, but also to release and to continue working with your gifts. Mastering them is the path to your manifestation. And just really getting a strong energy that really pretty much it's here. You just have to be energetically in a space to grab it, basically. Yeah, feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. So this energy here is like really about tying into or, connecting in with your spirit team, your higher self, whatever aspects bring up an energy of hope and renewal in you. That's where you're being directed to focus at this time. Yeah, and then we have the Rising Flames card after that. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. So if you had a lot of passion placed into whatever this is that you walked away from, okay? You're being encouraged not to let that fire die out completely. Redirect where that fire goes. Place your passions into areas that will help move you towards your goals and your manifestations, the things that you want to experience. Redirect where that passion goes. And we have the Steady Progress card. It's small steps that we take to move us in the direction of where we want to go. Sometimes we can take a big leap or a big jump, but it isn't always that. Day to day, it's those little consistent things that you do that will help to move you towards your goals. So you're being encouraged because it can feel like we're up against an impossible task, and all we can see is just how far away it is. And then we start to feel like it's not likely that we'll be able to reach that destination. All the while, we're taking steps every day. We get up, we get out of bed, we do the things we need to do to move towards that goal. You are actually in the process of it. That's how we make steady progress. We take little steps every day. So please remember that when you have potentially cycling thoughts or beliefs or background dialogue coming up about your inability to be able to connect with whatever it is you want to connect with. Remind yourself, no, I understand that I feel challenged right now, but I also understand that I am taking steps every day to move towards my goal. I am in the process of moving forward. Utilize some self-talk with yourself. Maybe that can help at this time. Yeah, clear mind. And in this image, the person is in a very clear whirlpool. And they look to be in a very relaxed state. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. So definitely, sweep away the doubts. You know you're on the right path when you're working in alignment with your goals. So instead of worrying about everything that has happened and doubting whether something will happen, focus more on what it is that you need to focus on to move you towards your goal. And seek clarity. Embrace openness and insight, allowing life's truths to reveal themselves. And clarity also talks about being authentic and honest with yourself. Understanding why you're feeling what you're feeling, why maybe you tend to make certain choices, why you tend to engage in certain behavioral patterns. Understand why those things are happening. And to do that, we also have to be authentic with ourselves. This will bring clarity so we understand where to step next on the path. Yeah, there's a lot here about clarity this evening. Yeah, and then after you have clarity, you're being encouraged to make a change. You're getting like a step-by-step, and this has been happening all week. Spirit has been giving like step-by-step directions on how to engage with a process to move out of stagnant energy. So you're being encouraged to make a change, embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformations with an open heart. You are in the middle of a transformation right now. Welcome it. Step into it. Be open to picking up new ideas, new thought forms, new ways of looking at things. This is going to help you. And then you're being encouraged to embrace each element of these areas, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. Yes, because you're in a vortex of change. And you're being encouraged to engage with that vortex where the energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. And when I think about vortexes or vortices, I think about Abraham Hicks would utilize those terminologies a lot about the vortex and what we're drawing into our vortex. Like what frequency is there, what energy, what vibration is there with us, and what we're drawing into our vortex. Because those energies we put out, they draw back like energies, So what energy are you putting out? What are you drawing back? And what is swirling around you in your vortex? Definitely think about that. Because if there's a lot of lack of belief in self and, kind of staying in a state of sadness or like a victimized energy, we are more likely to draw energies like that to us instead of what we want. So you're really being encouraged to be mindful of the energies that you are in at this time. Yeah, so a lot of good information here tonight, guys. I think really what's coming out for me here in this reading is, yes, you have been through some difficult stuff. You are still healing. You are still making choices. You're meditating and contemplating on how to move forward and what it is you really want, especially at the end of this relationship, which was obviously very near and dear to your heart. But you are also being encouraged through the angel numbers that you have so many beautiful things coming your way. And this is an opportunity to reinvent yourself and to rise from the ashes, almost like the phoenix, stronger than you were before, stepping into these beautiful manifestations that are here for you at this time. And to be open to the changes that come with that. Because that's part of that gift that is there for you, is those changes. They're going to lead you in a direction where your life will feel more in alignment. So you're being encouraged not to be fearful of those changes, but rather to just take a deep breath, utilize some self-talk if you need to, and tap in and tune in. Step into it. You are stepping into a new vortex that will be drawing new opportunities for you. So that is the reading for this evening. Once again, sending energetic support to all those whom this message is resonating with. If this message was not your message, I want to thank you for staying with me to the end of the reading this evening. and definitely welcome you back. I am uploading videos regularly. If you have questions or would like a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to the email address in the description box. I'm happy to schedule a reading for you. And definitely, please do like, share, subscribe, and help us to get the messages out to more people. Once again, I want to thank you for being here. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen channel. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening.